Welcome to LU Storytellers, where we give you your chance to tell your story. This is a David Bowie cover. This is Heroes. This song is a David Bowie cover. This is Heroes. I wish you could swim like the dolphins, like dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together, we can beat them ever and ever. We can be heroes just for one day. I will be king, and you will be queen. Though nothing will drive them away, we can be heroes just for one day. We can be us just for one day. I can remember standing by the wall, and the guns shot above our heads, and we kissed as though nothing could fall. And the shame was on the other side. Oh, we can beat them. Then we can be heroes just for one day. We can be heroes. We can be heroes. We can be heroes just for one day. We can be heroes. All right, my name is Philip Glover. I am a co-producer here on LU Storytellers along with Austin Flannery. We started this show in 2000. Well, we pitched the idea in 2013, and we started working on it in 2014. And seeing as this is the final episode, we figured, and since Austin was on the first episode, we figured I'd star on the last episode. You may also know me from the intro. I'm always on the intro of the show. And well, welcome to my LU Storytellers. This is an original song. It's untitled. So on this episode of LU Storytellers, I decided to play 2 original songs that I will probably put together in some type of compilation. Hopefully we'll be working on an album this summer of 2014, or EP, to start off with. Let's see. The other songs reflect my general interests when it comes to music. I'm a huge David Bowie fan, a huge fan of the a pretty big fan of the Beatles. I love Portugal the Man, a lot of indie rock, indie folk stuff. And that's sort of what brought this show together. Me and Austin Flannery, we bonded over a mutual love of music, especially, indie and acoustic music. And we figured, why is it that there's no music show for WLG-TV? It just seems right that there should be. And we can try to use this as a platform to bring in not only students all around campus and let them show what type of talent they have, and possibly get some exposure to their peers, but also bring in bands in the Greenwood area, make Lander a more central part of all that. So yeah. All right. This is a cover of a song by Portugal the Man. It's called So American. What color to paint on you? Your heart would be the color blue. It'd be a gradient from there until your body met your hair, which remain a silver. You are the one they call Jesus Christ, who may not know no rock and roll. That your mission in the gun and paint rainbows in Vietnam, and a heart that always told you there's a madness in us all. There's a madness in us all. So who broke the rules? Who broke the rules? Who broke the rules? They say every one of you would never try to lend a hand when the policeman don't understand. Boys, oh you boys, you think you're so American. Girls, oh you girls, yeah you're so American. He may not be born of this land, but he was born of this world. He was born to all the mothers and the colors of our brothers, and the love that was taught by you are the one they call Jesus Christ, who may not know no rock and roll. It may not be a heaven or a place in which to send you, but in the end there's madness in us all. There's a madness in us all. There's a madness in us all. There's a madness in us all. So who broke the rules? Who broke the rules? Who broke the rules? They say every one of you will never try to lend a hand when the policeman don't understand. Boys, oh you boys, you think you're so American. Girls, oh you girls, yeah you're so American. There's 2 eyes for every one of us, but somebody got there first and took them all. There's 2 eyes for every one of us, but somebody got there first and took them all. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Man, oh man, yeah, it's so American. Man, oh man, you think it's so American. Man, oh man, yeah, it's so American. Man, oh man, yeah, it's so American. There's 2 eyes for every one of us, but somebody got there first and took them all. There's 2 eyes for every one of us, but somebody got there first and took them all. I first started playing music the way a lot of people started off, which was in elementary school, but it was the recorder, and I never really got that good at it. so I don't really count that as my first instrument. I started writing songs the summer of 2006, right before ninth grade. Just isolated myself in my house, watched every Star Wars movie from episode 1 through 6. Didn't go outside much and just wrote lyrics. And I've been playing guitar now for about 7 years. And I've just been really influenced by, well, early on I was influenced to pick up a guitar actually by Danzig. I was a fan of Guitar Hero 2, and that song Mother by Danzig was the song that made me pick up a guitar. Fall Out Boy, because it was high school, Fall Out Boy was the band that made me and my friend Matt decide we need to form a band. So we did, sort of. It was me and him on guitar and vocals, lyrics, and all that. We had a bass as a drummer. They dropped out. We ended up becoming a producer duo, but we always, stuck to writing songs and playing guitar. But then we started focusing more on making beats and producing for artists and all that. Also in high school, what made me go back towards guitar and writing music, the Smiths were a huge influence. After watching this 7-hour rock documentary called 7 Ages of Rock, it chronicled everything in rock music from like Chuck Berry up to U2, and covered everything in between from the most commercial to the most underground. And then I found the Smiths and just pretty much fell in love with the Smiths. Morrissey, I feel, is extremely talented songwriter. Among the greats like David Bowie, George Harrison, my favorite Beatle. And Johnny Marr, I feel, is the number one greatest guitarist, or at least, greatest musician to have happened to rock music. This is a cover of a song by the Beatles. This is Something. even though a lot of my music, the songs that I would write, even though I didn't feature the lyrics today, a lot of my lyrics are introspective, but I've gotten a lot more into the idea of concepts, making a general concept type record or just a collage of songs. I've gotten really into bands like Pink Floyd and the Beach Boys, Pet Sounds. Pet Sounds changed everything. So when it comes to songwriting, I go for a more introspective approach, but also try to make it vague enough, and that's just from the school of Morrissey. Try to make my songs vague enough to where anybody can relate to them. And then as far as music, again, a lot of indie rock influence, mingled in with Led Zeppelin influence. And since I've started jazz band, Lander University Jazz Band, I've been more and more influenced by classic jazz artists, jazz in general, and it's made me study more, apply more theory whenever I'm crafting music, and then just try to make the two blend. This is an original song called Alone. This is an original song called Alone. All right, that has been this episode of LU Storytellers. If you know anyone or yourself who is interested in performing for us, acoustic sets, unplugged, doesn't matter if you're a rapper, guitarist, a band, if you're able to, quiet down the drum enough, keep everything acoustic, just come on by WLG TV Studios. We'll set you up.
That's a true story. That's a true story. That's a true story about my life.